Well, happy Super Bowl Sunday, my fellow resellers out there. I wanted to do let me get off of this OBS screen. And by the way, if you guys make YouTube videos, I see a lot of y'all using screen capture software. Um, Let me recommend OBS, which is like completely free. It's got a little bit of a learning curve. It's not bad at all, though. You can bring in all kind of different inputs. You could, share screens. You can do multiple cameras if you want to. It's really pretty cool. Different scenes. Um, it's the way to go, in my opinion, if you're going to do screen share. So, what I wanted to cover here is these are going to be all the sales. You can see this sale right here was November 11th, so it's going back quite a ways. If y'all don't know, I was renovating my house, so I haven't really been in business. But back in the November time frame, I did start sourcing a little bit on Facebook and some of the little like Let Go and Offer Up, things like that. Did a little bit of that, and I'll show y'all some of the sales. I did sell a few of my personal items too. Um, And what I did, and y'all can see all these tabs across the top here. It's a bunch because it's such a long time period. What I did to make it this number of sales was to set a threshold of $10 and up. Made this video. Under $10 didn't. So I had a ton of like $7.99, $5.99, $9.99 items I just totally kept out. Probably as many as you see here I have that I kept out, but I had to set a cutoff somewhere, so that made sense. So let's go. And some of these, I remember when I sourced them. Some of these, it's just been so long, I don't remember. And then later on, you'll see some of the stuff that I've sourced lately that I showed you in the pickup video. So let's go. All right. So Captain Toad Treasure Tracker sold for $19.99. Splatoon, this is all from one pickup, sold for $35. Then Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, $15. And Wii U prices, you gotta watch them right now because the new console's coming out soon, so prices are probably going to start dropping dramatically on those games. This is an NES Classic, and we originally bought this for my daughter, and we got it from GameStop online. You can see we paid, I think, $66 something, including tax. So we were going to give it to my daughter for Christmas. We had it for about a week. It was really bugging me because I knew I could get good money on eBay. And so talked my wife into selling it, and then we bought her an iPad Mini 2 instead, which is a way better gift than the NES Classic Edition. So what I tried to do with this first is I did try and sell it local because I didn't want to have remorse returns on eBay or have to worry about after Christmas. I didn't want to deal with eBay with this particular product. Threw it up on Facebook groups, and immediately, people were really nasty. They did not want to see people making money on these or those hatchable things. So I was getting threats like I had people saying "F you, scumbag," and I hope that somebody buys this and then at the meetup they beat you up and steal it. Just really nasty stuff. So I decided to go ahead and take it down off of Facebook. I put it on eBay. This is actually like the third sale. The third time I sold this, I had two non-paying things before this. So just kind of my fault because I had it on a best offer at first, and I think one time I sold it for like $190. The other time I sold it for $180, and finally I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll put it up at $199.99. If it doesn't sell, then yeah, we'll just go ahead and give it to her. I was tired of messing with it at that point. It was kind of a headache. But we did end up selling it, and I was fortunate. It ended up going overseas somewhere and through GSP, which was really cool because then there was a big-time buffer if anything went wrong with GSP. So I was happy. But yeah, that really worked out. She's happy with her iPad Mini too. Okay, this is a Facebook pickup. I got a bunch of video game stuff, like collectibles. This bomb was really cool. It was like, well, you see it's 13 inches tall. It's like really, really neat. Look like an atom bomb. And my photos are not fantastic here. I was just using my camera and doing the best I could. Using my cell phone, doing the best I could. That's on top of a wicker laundry hamper. It looks okay though. But yeah, this sold for 40 in that same pickup. I got this wearable Pit Boy. And that bomb was from Fallout also. I got this wearable Pit Boy thing you wear on your arm. It's pretty neat. That sold well. Sold for $80.49 plus shipping. Assassin's Creed, same lot of stuff. Jacob Fry action figure, 14 bucks. Not much to say. I had this from a long time ago. So I went ahead and put it up, sold it pretty quickly at 20 bucks. It's a Microsoft Xbox 360 wireless controller. And as you can see here, it has the AA battery pack. I always show the battery case so they can see that it doesn't have corrosion in it. So, okay, here is another Fallout thing from that other lot of stuff I bought. Let's see, 25 with free shipping. I don't remember what the shipping cost me, but okay, from the same lot again. So I ended up getting about 10 bucks for this because I had to ship it. I think it shipped first class. Just a little Super Mario Maker snow globe from GameStop. This was actually one of my personal items. Just a light meter, and I had absolutely no use for it anymore. Sold well. I think I paid, I want to say probably 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I paid like 170, 180 for this. I bought it secondhand, and so I was happy to get this for sure. $145 a lot of years later. So I did buy a couple of new batteries for it so I could test it. So okay, Super Mario Brothers Wii. Remember where I got it? I sold it for 22 though. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and all of these prices right here, I wasn't taking best offers back then. What is this date here? This is from December 29th. Okay, so we're getting closer to current then. That's not that long ago, December 29th. So yeah, and you could see, look, it only got 10 views before it sold, so that was a good sale. Probably one of the higher value older Call of Duty games there. Okay, Camo 360 controller. Always be on the lookout for these controllers, guys. You'll see them loose all the time. Oh, this was awesome. This came as part of, I bought an Xbox, a bunch of games, and it came with this Guitar Hero 3, and I got everything. You'll see the Xbox in a minute. I got everything for, I think it's 70 or 80 bucks I paid for everything. And then I got 70 plus shipping on just this. And guys, I've always done well on boxed Guitar Hero and Rock Band guitars with the games, you know, all complete. It wasn't new. You know, it wasn't portrayed as new, but it was all complete. If people love it when they come in that long box. In that long box, you just put a couple of Frankenbox, a couple of priority garment boxes together and send it out. That makes a real nice stiff package. You don't have to bubble it a lot or anything because everything's so stiff. It's going to be okay. I've always done really well on these though. Okay, Battletoads, $27. This actually came from my, if y'all been watching lately, my clean out guy. This is one of the first things I bought from him. And this came from my storage unit manager guy. This was funny. I bought 3 of these toners from him for $20. And when I got home, I listed these, and I was right after I hit list, I walked over with all 3 cartridges. I was going to put them on a shelf about 10 feet away. I didn't even get them on the shelf before my phone cha-chinged. So I was happy to get a quick sale there. I guess I could have gotten a little more, but I'm not gonna complain. I've got 90 bucks off of 20 in like probably 5 seconds. So somebody must have had a saved search or something. Pretty cool. This is one of the things I got from him too. I bought some end date ink. And not all ink is equal, guys. So you got to really, you got to know what you're doing there. This is, I don't even remember where I picked this up. I think off of Facebook, part of a bundle. But yeah, Legend of Zelda came with the book, $45 plus shipping. And that guitar controller, this was another part of that right here. It was the Xbox 360, and I tested it. I don't know if I... Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can see the TV has Modern Warfare 2 on it back there. Yeah, just include, threw some games in. Nice picture with the box and the system and all that. And yeah, sold it for $109 plus shipping. So I made up really well on that entire deal. This is from my clean out guy, Super Mario 3. Look, I typically will take all that all this stuff off, all the marker stuff off, but it didn't make a huge difference. I figured I'd rather just drop the price a buck or two and sell it. I didn't know where my magic erasers were. I have them. I bought some more now, and I didn't really want to spend any time. I just threw it down, took a picture, and then slap it in an envelope later. So, okay, Mega Man 4, it's a good game. That's from the clean out guy too. I mean, I made really, really good money on this lot. 30 bucks there. I had this from a long time ago, like a pickup from last year. Mario Kart still going strong, no matter what system, pretty much. $19 disc only. So this was from that way earlier collectible thing. This one took a long time to sell. This sold. I listed the same time as all the other stuff, and it sold not till mid-January, and I never adjusted the price. So. Sometimes you just wait. Somebody else see it and buy it. Okay, I think I showed this to y'all before. This is kind of the different one. Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. It's got both games on one disc. I'd never seen it before. These sell really well. Let's see. I think one side has these graphics, and the other side has these graphics. There we go. And then the disc has graphics on top and bottom. Really good seller here, $25. That's pretty strong for this game. So be on the lookout for that. And you can also sell Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort individual titles too. You're just not going to get quite as much. Okay, I showed y'all this. This is actually one of the first pickups I made when we first went out garage sailing this year. My first garage sale. I don't remember if I think I showed this pickup. But yeah, this is awesome. I bought this at a church sale, and they told me it was working, and I was a little nervous. I went with the, hey, it's working kind of thing, and I trusted them. I didn't test it other than a power-up test, and somebody bought it pretty quickly for $120, and let's see, I'll show y'all. Let's see, where is it? Oh, here it is. Thanks, good deal, quick shipment. I breathed a huge sigh of relief when that came in, when that feedback came in. So everything worked out. Got a little lucky, I guess. All right, I don't deal with clothes, but I do like military clothing. It's real easy to sell, and you can see this is all crumpled up like a duffel bag. It doesn't matter. I paid a buck for this a long time ago, and it was the last of a couple of items I still had. So I got 14, and $7 expedited shipping. I must have had a handling charge on there because that just went in a padded flat rate envelope. Okay, this is my computer I just sold recently, my MacBook Air, and yeah, it was a good computer. This computer is not as nice, but it's a lot more powerful. It renders videos like bam, and that's a lot of the stuff I do on computer. So I'm glad I did it, but this is a heck of a computer, so I miss it. But I got 500, so that was good. Another pair of those ACUs. Now these are FRACUs, FRECUs, which just means fire resistant. Maybe guys on the flight line or something like that would use these. I don't know. See, trouser, flame resistant, Army. So I got an extra $1 for them over the other ones. And both of these were used. I had some new stuff that came in that same lot that sold a little higher. Y'all might have seen this. This is a Sony Walkman with FM/AM radio, and didn't work, and still got 20 bucks for this model. So not all models are created equal, though. This is one of the better ones. If this was working, I think I looked at it and it was going to be, more in the $40 to $50 range. So it was a good. This is a pretty good Walkman to have. Okay, this is a AT&T Beam Air card. I got this from a non-disclosed source. Nothing shady. I was just giving it for free. So, okay, I bought this for like it was in a pickup video, but it's 25 or 50 cents. I paid. I tested it. I had to clean the battery contacts out. They were a little gnarly, not too bad, and I got $14 for it pretty quickly. I got drop shipped on this, guys. The guy actually sent me a message saying it's a gift. Please don't put an invoice. Well, it's a gift means you got drop shipped, guys. And it's cool. I'm fine with it. If somebody made, put a little overhead on my price and then sold it to somebody else, I'm happy. Happy for me to make a little money. Happy for them to make a little money. Happy for the customer to get it. Happy for the person I bought it from to get rid of it. So I'm fine being just a part of that stream. So, and I never put invoices anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. Okay, this is y'all remember this. This is the Keystone camera. Really nice, really clean, just beautiful camera. Sold it for $69, which is really strong, really strong. If y'all look at these kind of things, they don't typically go that high, but this one was nice. Okay, just a Wii lot. Nothing too exciting. Wii Sports, crappy controller, a bunch of games. I think I might even showed packing these up, maybe cleaning some of these discs here. $59.99 plus shipping. This is that little multimeter. I already got feedback for this. The guy was happy. I sold it a little cheaper than I thought I would, $16.99 plus shipping, but I only paid $1 for it, and good sale. Good sale. This is that same Keystone camera. This is a Sony Handycam. I think it's got the DVD thing or the memory card, and sold it for $65. I paid I don't remember. I paid $20 or $25 for it, so it was okay. It was okay sale. Simpsons PS3, good game. 20 bucks. Simpsons games usually do pretty well on all platforms, I found. Okay, this is part of my, if y'all saw the pickup the other day, it's part of my clean out guys stuff. This is disc only. It's pretty clean, and sold it for $65 disc only for a PS2 game. That's got to be in the upper 1% of PS2 games. Okay, same pickup there, $26 for Punch Out. Resident Evil 2, 20 bucks, PlayStation, same pickup. This I paid, I remember this. I paid $1.50 at a garage sale last weekend, I think. Picked up 20. Good sale. I always love controllers. I've had this around for a while. I don't even remember where I got it. I had it at $19.99 forever, and sold it for $16. So don't remember what I paid for it or anything. Now this is actually took a best offer, like 22 bucks here. This is a good game, pretty fairly high value game. The only bad part was I was missing this disc right here, so that's not good. that's gonna at least probably half your value if you're missing something that important, that crucial. So I guess you could be on the lookout for trying to find just that disc and then buy it or whatever, but or you could just sell it and move on. Still made a really nice profit. Okay, Final Fantasy Anthology. Y'all seen these pickups. 20 bucks plus shipping. Okay, this is one I was kind of surprised. That pickup from the clean out guy. Madden 12, PlayStation 2. This is, I think whenever I was first looking at the pickup, I said, wow, I didn't know they made Madden 12. So I thought it was a little different. And, you know, $23 is what I got for it. Which is super duper high, if y'all know, for sports games. So Madden 12 for PS2, it's a bolo, guys. A lot of times people, you know, resellers would go in and buy all the non-sports titles, and then, you know, by the time you get to the garage sale or whatever, wherever the sale is, there would be just a box full of sports games nobody wanted. Look through and just real quick and see if Madden 12 is in there, because it's got some value to it. Okay, DuckTales, NES game, $17.99. DuckTales 2, on the other hand, if you could ever find that one, there's a big difference. A lot of time, I mean, a lot of times sequels make a big difference on these games, because the sequels, a lot of times I think didn't sell quite as well, not well. Let's look at DuckTales 2 real quick, just for fun. That's complete, of course. But look, here is. I wish I would have had this one, huh? Look. Pens cleaned. That's so fancy. I mean, what a fancy way to say you used a Q-tip and some alcohol on the pens. How much does that cost? But look, there's not. I mean, this is not crazy good condition or anything. It's just, you know, standard. Yeah, it's got an okay label, but nothing mint or anything. And 200 bucks. Cartridge only. DuckTales 2. So, wish I would have had that one. Pay attention to the, you know, like which one you're dealing with. 1, 2, 3, 4 on all those kind of games. Big differences. Okay, here's that ICOM comm receiver I showed y'all the other day, and I was crying because it didn't work 100%. Well, and look, here's the video where I embedded into my eBay auction. And it does have pretty good many views, so I think it was probably pretty successful in increasing the confidence of what he was buying. Guy offered me $220. He had good feedback. It was a good price, and I took it. Nice sale. Okay, Final Fantasy Tactics. I have so many Final Fantasy games. I still got like 3 or 4 back there. 21 plus shipping. Good sale. This is at Stapler. So there weren't a whole lot of these on eBay, and Amazon said it was a slow-moving ASIN, pretty much telling me not to even send it in. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll just sell it on eBay, and somebody actually bought it fairly quickly. Paid like $2, got 17 back. Okay, this is the PS2 from the cleanout guy. I paid him $25. This is the one I didn't want to buy, really. Paid him $25 for this and another console that is not working. I have it up for sale as is parts. No interest on it yet. Sold this today for $43. So glad to just, you know, get it out, move on. And lastly, okay, this is that picture is horrible. This is not a good buy that I made. It didn't sell for $69.99. I took a best offer of $60. There's a 2DS with games built in. I overpaid. I didn't research very well. I thought the 2DS was worth a little more than it was. It turns out they sell these things brand new for 80 bucks with this same setup. You can find them on eBay. So I wasn't really going to have much margin here. I paid 50. Ended up selling it for 60 plus shipping. So after fees, you know, I might make $1 or $2. That's it. So it was a bad buy. I wasted a little time, but that happens sometimes. So a quick, I don't know how quick this was, but a quick a recap of all the sales I made over $10. I like to do this so y'all can see the prices and see what actually does sell. From the pickup videos, you can see what actually happens later. If you didn't see it in this video, either it was less than $10 or I haven't sold it yet. I've tried to list everything as quickly as possible, but I still do have some things that haven't been listed. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys, and hope y'all enjoy the Super Bowl. Be safe. Bye-bye.